Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. And no, I did not go over in a barrel over Niagara Falls, but we are in Buffalo tonight, and Sabres hockey is ready to go. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Close to the sweet spot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James, and when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
The Bruins take it along the wall. Quick pass to Lindholm. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Peterka. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Cuts to the point. Decides to think about it. Poked away at center by Darlene. Across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Sweden.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Puckdraw. Takes a shot. Close, but not close enough. Middlestad's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Slides it over to Greenway. Cuts into the paint. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Swayman. Taken by Lettieri. And he keeps possession. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Picked up. He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Buffalo's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
They're getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. Quick shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the rolling momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Norris wins the draw at center. Turns it over.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Quick shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Buffalo still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Picked up along the boards by Walenston. Denies him on the slapper. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Lauko. Scooped up along the wall by MaakY. Grabs the puck at center. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And a quick save on that one. And now he angles it across to Walenston. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. The Bruins have it now. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Kepke. Oh, and that doesn't go well. It's a 2-on-1. Off it! A stick save and crushes the rock. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres lead this one 2-0. Buffalo's won the draw. Takes a shot and rings the iron.
Norris attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
Stones him on the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to Norris. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop with the glove by Swayman!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Buffalo's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Maintains control of the puck. What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. The Sabres played along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puts it on net. Handles that one. Sends it ahead to Saka. The Sabres carried along the wall. Point-to-point pass. The Sabres will play it from the point. Byron's got the puck along the blue line. And a textbook pad save there. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Handles the puck from the left side. Sends a pass over. Shot on net. Denies him on the play. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Zucker swinging the puck through center ice. Drives into the crease. And makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. And now it's grabbed by Yokiharu. Right up the gut, here they go. And he sidesteps the check there. Buffalo's got the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Zadorov. On the tip. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. The Sabres have it now. Sends the pass over. Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
More than half the period has expired, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. McLeod's won the draw. The Sabres played along the wing. Puck grabbed by McLeod. Feeds it over. Feeds the puck up to Lettieri. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Greenway. On a good textbook hit there. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Back at the point, they set it up. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Across the point. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Bruins move it in. Pass back to the point. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Byram. Buffalo's on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Flies to the crease. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
With authority. Shot, and one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this. He's got a little jump. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Boston's taking possession at their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Oh, what a move! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Knocked away by Peak. Takes the puck at the point. Slides by the check. And a great save. Passes the puck over to Peterka. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Sabres have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they win that draw at center. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Quick snap! Oh, denies him with the paddle save! Moves it to Beecher. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Passes over to Greenway. And now he moves it quickly to McLeod. And that's just out of reach. Quick pass to Beecher. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Sabres have it from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Benson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zacha. And he takes the feed. Zacha's got it along the wing. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves by the check. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to McAvoy. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it back to the blue line. Handles the pass. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to puck drop. And he comes up with it. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Darlene's carrying it ahead. Moves it to Byram. Darlene's going to play it against the half wall. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bruins are still trailing by 2. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Slides the puck ahead to Peak. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Peak. Sends it over to Lettieri. Puck picked up by Quinn. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Sabres continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Yokiharu. Long reach breaks up the momentum. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Passes it over. Quick pass to Kulich. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here we go, odd man rush. And that's broken up. Slides it on over to Darlene. Here they come on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Big time hit in the corner boards. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Byron's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Tuck. To the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. They score!
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Byron's got it in the defensive end. Boston's got it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Right on the doorstep. Fantastic save. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Darlene's taking it from his own end. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the homer, and that's the hockey game. Sure, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams know the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that wasn't the case tonight.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Sabres take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Thompson's got the puck. Oh, he misfires on that. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Peterka's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Byram. Turn that one aside.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Swatted out of midair. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he takes the pass. Taken by Darlene. Backhander. He scores! So good. Rasmus Dahlin. Buffalo's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench too.
It's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Malkin. Makes a move in front. He scores! Bar down. Wow!
Well, he nearly snapped his twig in half on that one as he goes off the bar and in, James. I don't think the goalie saw it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Howard's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Gives it right back. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's a pass, and they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it.
Buffalo's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
From the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Dewar. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Dewar. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Quinn. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. And he elects to explore his options. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Directs it on over to Quinn. Oh, look at the pass. Blocked away by Chari.
Goaltender's paying spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves inside! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping out for a bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
It's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Grizzly. Oh, here's the chance! All alone! Hooked away! Wow, what a play!
Oh, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
Huge stop on the one-timer! Hammers the shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that! And now it's grabbed by Benson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Greenway's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Denied by Chari. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Misses the net, and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice. Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Sabres win the draw. Moves at the top. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Slides the puck across to Peterka. In close! Oh, and it goes off his glove! Now a quick pass to Graves. Moves the puck. Graves has it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Fires it! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center.
Crosby standing up, ready to go.
The Sabres fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Takes it at center. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Moves the puck to Samuelson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he takes the feed. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Buffalo's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Sabres PK unit delivers on that.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Takes the feed at the point. Handles the puck. Picked up, trying to gain a step. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Thompson's got it across the line. That one's turned aside. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. And he takes the dish. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Breakaway. grabs the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Buffalo's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. McLeod's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot. He scores! A little punch up for the play.
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Buffalo's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Sneaks by the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Lazat. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Gains the zone through the middle. Mellanston's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Norris has the puck against the half wall. Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. Quick pass to Norris. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Rust's got the puck. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Poked away by Letang. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Jari's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres take it across the line. Slides that one right across the blue line. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. And now he passes up to Raquel. Poked away in the defensive end. The Penguins go to work on offense. Puck scooped up by Zucker. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to McLeod. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Buffalo's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Krebs takes possession after that center ice face-off. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Chance in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce as a defender here in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Sabres are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going shouldn't be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Angles it over to Tomasino. And sends it just out of reach. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kulich. Shakes loose. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Sabres are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Pittsburgh's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They've got to do something when they get the puck, and they've got to be confident with it.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Tomasino's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Buffalo's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Sabres win the faceoff. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes it and looks ahead. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Malkin's got it now deep inside his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Uses the force on that hit. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Tomasino's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Some great thievery in the open ice. Gets the puck over to Zucker. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Line change. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kolyachonok. Lazat's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Picked up along the boards by Lazat. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Buffalo's got the puck. Slides the puck to McLeod.
Buffalo's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
The Penguins have it now. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over.
McLeod's been fantastic tonight, James.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Sabres continue to lead big here in this third period. Crosby's won the draw at center. Grizzlick stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Scooped up along the wall by Grizzlick. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Darlene's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Feeds it to Byron.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Keeps possession on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Receives the pass. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Buffalo's got it along the wall.
Darlene's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Penguins have it now. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Sends a pass over. And he takes the feed. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Sends the pass over. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
The Sabres' performance tonight, in a word from Michel, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in.
to drop the puck tonight. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. Oh, and a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Handles the pass. Rusts crossed the line and gained the zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed. Puck sent over to Saka. They've got numbers. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Pumps the puck away. Slides into MaakY. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Quick feed to Pasternak. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he passes up ahead to Timmins. Boston's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Cuts into the paint. Monster save by Jari. And he elects to play the puck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Fires it. Oh, it scurries loose as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Bruins bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he keeps that one out. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Elias Limbo buries it to the back of the net.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Boston's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Oh, it stops them again. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. The Penguins played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dewar. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Now a quick pass to Kepke. And he takes the pass. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Peaks lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And he makes the save. Got it in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Jabs the puck away. The Bruins will play it against the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
And it's a quick pass to Yoki-Haru. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Bruins get a hold of it. Keeps a hold of the puck.
Zadorov's penalty is almost expired.
The Penguins' power play has expired. Both teams now scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off. You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Novak's got it against the boards. And they keep the pressure on. Boston's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Patra. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Avoids the poke check. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it down low. The Penguins have it against the wall. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to.
Trying to gain a step. Is it all alone? Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Here's a chance. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Novak. Moves it to Saka. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Pass up front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Penalty coming up here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Shuts him down. Here's a stretch pass to Kepke. Shot. And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed talent.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing in momentum.
The Bruins have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Tosses it on to Crosby. Play is blown dead with the offside. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Lindholm's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Jokiharu's taking it from his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area.
MaakY's almost out of the box.
Pittsburgh's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Looking for space inside the D zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Patra. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They've got some momentum here. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Benstrom. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, what a move to get by there. And that was stopped. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by MaakY. Moves the puck. Strong defensive effort. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Slides it up to Rust. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's poked away by MaakY. Great defensive stick work on the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass across to Rust. And he slides it quickly to CLA-UA. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The pass out front. Cross to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Jari's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Tomasino's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one. Denied by the puck stopper. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Circles back to center ice. The Penguins gain control of it. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Grizzly. Pass across to Raquel. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Handles the pass from the right side. Takes it to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
The Bruins win the draw here. They're on end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And now he moves it quickly to Kostelic. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! Pittsburgh's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And the pass is picked off. Takes the feed from the left side. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Letang. And that's deflected.
Malkin's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
The Bruins played along the wing. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck in attack.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Boston's working the puck near the point. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he comes up with the glove save. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Letang. Here's a short pass to Achari. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Pasternak. Dropped him in the open ice. Shot! Great save from in tight. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, there's one more!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Dishes it off! The Bruins carried along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From behind the net.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
And he hangs on to the puck. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Skates with it. And that doesn't go as it's... They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given, and you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
And up scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Boston's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Oh, and another quick stop. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Boston's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Gains the zone through center. Skates to the crease. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Kiki. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends it quickly to Novak. With possession along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Boston's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Yoshihara. He scores! One times it into the back of the net.
You see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The Bruins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Lazat's won it. The Penguins take it along the wall. The Bruins take it along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Peak. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Gary's in such great position. He's able to read the opportunity.
And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck grab by Zadorov. Moves it quickly over to Lauko. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. Looks to set up at the point now. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. Lauko's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, wow. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Lauko's got it along the wing. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Jari's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And it is all over with this one. Boston's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks.
The Sabres start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he takes the dish. Looks to get the puck over to Darlene. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Saka. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Byron. The Bruins take possession of the neutral zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken by Darlene. The Sabres move it in. Picked off. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pasternak. And he loses control here. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. Sidesteps the check. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Takes the pass. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Quick pass to Norris. A chance. Gets in front of it. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Buffalo's got the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. He grabs the puck here at the point. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Vincent's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it to McLeod. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman. Great read with the stick. Here's a short pass by Yokiharu. Slides the puck over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Turn that chance aside. Quick feed to McLeod. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Boston's won the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Tries to get it to McLeod. And we got an offside with a face-off looming. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. They've got numbers here. A chance in front. And that's intercepted. Beecher's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves it quickly over to Byron. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it to Byron. Receives the pass. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes a moment behind the net. Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Koepke. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Zadorov's looking around near the point. Now a quick pass for Yokiharu. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. To his teammate. Puck scooped up by Freds. Big time stop there. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number two. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Sabres have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Call, and coach won't like that one. It's just undisciplined. Whistle went, trying to get in on the action, and now you're sitting for two.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Into the offensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Peterka's got it deep in the offensive end. Poked away by Peak. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Big save. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks to make a play over to Peak. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tuch's getting due for interference here. He's off to the box. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, a clutch save! Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
And that one's denied. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Slides the puck across to Greenway. Buffalo's on the attack. From point blank. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Sabres deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Kiki's gained the line and on the attack. Handles it again. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Norris. Shakes himself free. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Sabres will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kostelic. Takes the pass from the left wing. Quick feed to Peak. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Buffalo's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. Tries to feed it over to McAvoy. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Broken up in the neutral zone by Thompson. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Taken by Peterka. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And comes up empty. Boston's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Here they come. The Bruins have it from the corner. Turned aside by Luukkonen. Grabs the puck in the slot. The one-timer. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Zadorov's got the puck. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Passes it to Wilson. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. defensive play as he extends the stick. Sends a pass over. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Sabres have it now. Looks to pass it to Krebs. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zadorov. Right in the low slot. Lets it go. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Boston's got possession at center. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Moves it to Byram. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's poked away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puck picked up by MaakY. He might have a step here. Great save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Buffalo's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Zucker. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Zadorov. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. That's blocked in front. Quatros across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Zadorov. Up along the wing. Middlestad's going to play it to the corner. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Middlestad. And it's a quick pass to Kepke. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now it's grabbed by Kepke. The Bruins play it along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Poked away at center by Pasternak. Gains the zone. Sends it in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Bruins have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. That's blocked. And that's knocked away by Byram. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Greenway's got it along the wing. The Bruins gain possession. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Locks him into the boards. Bumped off the puck. Dahlin's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Benson. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! There it is!
How good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Bruins with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Moves it quickly over to MaakY. Handles the pass. And he lowers the goal there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And there's the save of the play. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Darlene's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. He scores! The Sabres have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Moves it to Pasternak. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Lindholm. Boston's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
The Bruins win the draw. With the one-timer. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Takes it into the slot. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Unable to reach that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Saka's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here those final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Boston's power play deserves a big pat on the back for tonight's victory.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, it can be boring when you're in practice and you're constantly...
Letang swooping in on the attack. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Handles the puck at the point. He's him up! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Letang. Grabbed along the board by Tuck. And the puck's not loose. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rust. Now he slides it up to Crosby. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Sabres win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Taken along the wall by Crosby. The one-time rocket just slide to the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Look at this rush. And they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Jarry's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Dewar. The Penguins gain the zone. Quick feed to Timmins. Driving right to the front. And that's knocked away by Dewar. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And that's blocked. The Sabres should play from the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. He scores! What a goal! The Sabres are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Loses the coverage there. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Oh, look at this. Makes a move in front. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Darlene.
The Sabres have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Into the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Moves it to Tuck. The Sabres take it from the side. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Picks up the puck in his own end.
Darlene's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And he takes the pass. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Sabres played along the boards. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Great read by Malton. The Penguins will play it against the wall. To the low slot. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. And that's just out of reach. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Sabres are up by one in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great stop by Lieutenant.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Puck scooped up by Rust. Taken by Grzelcyk. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck picked up by Novak. Avoids the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Passes on over to Tuck. He got all of that hit. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Norris. Cutting to the slot. And he gets in the lane to block that. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Great pressure in the offensive end by Zucker. Buffalo's across the blue line. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. What a glove save by Chari! Buffalo's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Puck grab by Kolyachonok. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Benson. Perfectly executed hip check there. Quick feed to Bemstrom. The Sabres have it from their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Dishes it off. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. They score! Back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Sabres are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Tap dances around the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he keeps possession. Fires away! Steps in for the one-timer and makes the save. Now a quick pass to Darlene. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Letang. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Great heads-up play with the stiff by Paterka. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Cuts to the front. Denies him. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And there's the save. Dished on over to Greenway. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Novak. Passes it over. Picks off the pass. He's got a little jump. He's cleared. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
There it is. Pittsburgh's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Moves it to Byron. Takes a shot. And now it's grabbed by Letang. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And a stiff break setup. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big 3rd period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Puck scooped up by Rust. Quick pass to Darlene. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Puts it on net. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping. The goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Quinn's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Buffalo's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this 3rd period. Taken by Clifton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Now over to Clifton. Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. Clifton's got it in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres going to work on offense. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And now he moves it to Clifton. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drills him. From the open ice, they gain the line. Tries to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Achari. Moves with the puck in the corner. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. The Sabres are in transition. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Darlene. Poked away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Darlene. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Penguins gain possession. Quick feed to Novak. Nice zone entry from the right side. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. And he sidesteps the check there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again. Right, he's in, all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Moves it quickly over to Byram. Here's a blast, and that goes off course off a body. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Goes right to the crease. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Poliachonov's called for tripping. He's off to the box. They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Picked up along the wall by Lizotte. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Benson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Graves plays it against the boards. Pittsburgh's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Moves into the slot. Shot! And the puck skips off the glove. Crosby stick handling in his own zone.
Carson's almost back on the ice.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Krebs. The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Under a minute to go in the third. Slips by the check. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Buffalo's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Moves it over to Raquel. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Shakes off the coverage. A chance in front. Paddled away by Luukkonen.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Sabres aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Norris quick on the draw. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Tomasino. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Zucker's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's a jolt of energy they need. They've got an on-man rush. Ran out of rubber scores. And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Effort at all ends of the ice. Really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to...
lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. McAvoy's got it behind his own net. And here's the pass to Pasternak. Boston's on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
He's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
One-timer makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Pittsburgh's, it's a whistle, offside to call.
Raquel's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Grabbed in the open ice by Middlestat. The Bruins have it now. Moves it to puck drop. Takes control of the puck. Taken by Middlestat. Slides it across. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Tomasino. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Middlestat. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Poitras. Tremendous stop by Cherry.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And he connects with the long bomb. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Boston's got the puck along the boards. All alone! Score! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Feeds it over!
Lindholm's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Saka's gained the line and on the attack. Sends the feed. Front. He scores! What a goal!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Bruins have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. Rips it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Slides the puck over. The Bruins take it along the wall. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Poitras.
Boston's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lindholm's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Peake's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. And that goes off the player. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Pokes it away in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Lindholm. Pass to Kepke. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Rust. Penalty has expired. You got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there. And he comes up big again.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Boston's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first.
And they win the draw on their own end. Knocked away. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
The Bruins lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Puck grab by McAvoy. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he coughs it up with the pass. Boston's playing it from the side. One-timer! Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Picked off by Lindholm. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Still has possession. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Boston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Bruins take possession off the face-off. They go on the attack through center. Feeds the puck over. What a steal in his own end. Carlson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dishes it off. And that carries off a stick. Boston's gained possession. Loses the coverage there. Kiki's got the puck. Quick feed to Zadorov. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Middlestat. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. And there's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. And does it again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And that pass attempt is deflected. A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Stops him with a glove.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Lindholm's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Graves plays it into the offensive zone. Broken up by Pete. Works it across to Lindholm. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Castellique's won the draw at center. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a firm collision. Directed over to Malkin. Great reach with the stick by MaakY. Skates to the crease. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Forces the turnover. Poked away at center by Lauko. Boston's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over to Lindholm. How about this 3-on-1? Missed the net. What a spectacular opportunity that was. Fantastic save. And now it's grabbed by Castellique. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Taken by Pete. Receives the pass. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Quick snap. Big save in front. Goaltender covers up and will... Timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. Right on the doorstep. Easily kicked away by the goalie. The Penguins have it behind the net. Shot right inside. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sweden. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the area.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Samalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone. Rust's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and a solid job tying up his opponent. The Bruins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Bruins have it now. Feeds it over to Pasternak. Tries it to the crease. And a great save.
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James. And when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
Puck picked up by Crosby. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to Bemstrom. Zadorov's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Kiki. And he takes the feed. Denies him in front. The Bruins gain possession. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Avoids the defender. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Carlson. Passes it over. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Pittsburgh's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
Had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
The Penguins have the puck now. And he gets in front of that. Quick pass to Kiki. Now a quick pass to Yokiharu.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Shuts him down. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Odd man rush. Quick shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Letang. Here's an odd man rush. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, and not be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck across to Pasternak. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Feeds the puck across to Lindholm. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Made the save on the play. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Penguins played along the wing. Battle along the boards. Boston's got the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, my! And he turned that one aside. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Timmins. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen at center. Sends a pass over. Circles back to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Cross ice pass to Lindholm. Boston's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great reach with the poke check by Grzelcyk. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's broken up. He grabs the puck here at the point. Jawor's taking it from his own end. It's a contact sport, people. proof right there. He's got a step. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call and score!
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on it.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.